Calculations fine, every dollar counts, it's all by design. Oh, cash flow, watch it grow. Plant the seeds, let it show. Thoughts and dreams, let them fly. Turn your pennies into sky. Polio, polio, polio. I'm a baller that lead me. Old school, old school. I'm a polio, polio, polio. I'm a baller that lead me. Old I'm a baller that lead me. Old school, old school. Old school, old school, old school. Oh, be heavy. Ha ha. I can't you. Yeah, be ready. Ha ha. I can't you. Oh, be ready. Ha ha. I can't you. Yeah, be ready. Ha ha. I can't you. Oh, but it talks, but it don't say much. It's the hustle and you step the golden touch. Second high, don't let it fall. Build your empire, make that call. Oh, cash flow, watch it go. Plant the seeds, let it show. Invest in dreams, let them fly. Turn your pennies into sky. Late nights, numbers running wild. Chasing goals since I was a child. Spreadsheet dreams, calculations fine. Every dollar counts, it's all by design. Oh, cash flow, watch it grow. Plant the seeds, let it show. Thoughts and dreams, let them fly. Turn your pennies into sky. Polio, polio, polio. I'm a baller that lead me. Old school, old school. I'm a polio, polio, polio. I'm a baller that lead me. Old got the numbers things on. Money talk, but it don't say much. It's the hustle in your step, the golden touch. Stack it high, don't let it fall. Build your empire, make that call. Oh, cash flow, watch it grow. Plant the seeds, let it show. Invest in dreams, let them fly. Turn your pennies into sky. Oh, cash flow, watch it grow. Plant the seeds, let it show. Invest in dreams, let them fly. Turn your pennies into sky. Late nights numbers running wild. Chasing goals since I was a child. Spread your dreams, calculations fine. Every dollar counts, it's all by design. Risk and reward, it's a dance we do. One step forward, trust the view. The market sways, but stay your ground. Your wealth, a rhythm, a steady sound. Oh, cash flow, watch it grow. Plant the seeds, let it show. Invest in dreams, let them fly. Turn your pennies into sky.
Hello, good morning, viewers at home. This is another opportunity to meet with you on a different tune, and that is the tune of business. All this while at Omega Bio Entertainment and Bio-Nexus, all we have been doing is just on education. And today again, education without money, I think it is like tea without sugar. In fact, to even get rich is even to give us more education. And that is the reason why we have come to on a different platform today, the invisible way to get rich. As we can see on our screen, we can see that there are a group of young people that are holding their phone and they are excitedly they are clapping their hand because the main instrument they have, the only instrument they have is just their smartphone and just internet. So that is the reason why today's seminar is actually meant for you, is actually meant for me. To get rich, money doesn't make noise. If you listen to the interlude music, you will see from the lyrics that money doesn't make money. Wherever money is, it is when you want to make it to be loud. That is when you will get it talking and on just anything that you use your money to do, that will determine whether it is going to make noise or not. So today, just like I said, this is a webinar series on business, digital business. I still remain your digital coach, Adeoti Olatunde Michael, and today, invisible income webinar. That is without how to earn silently without any loud noise. Our world is loud. Everything around us is loud. So the only thing we can do differently is to make sure that our own world, our own richness, our own wealth or source of wealth does not make noise. So I want you to follow me in this journey. It's just going to be within a few minutes we will be done today. And don't forget that it is a series. It is going to also continue. And when it is going to continue, we are going to see it by the end of this webinar series. I remain your digital coach, just like I said, and you can actually join us. You can join us on our YouTube channel, that is Bio-Nexus. So follow me as we go on. What if I told you that your phone could secretly earn you income while you are still asleep? Your phone will continue to make you money, cool money, without nobody knowing it. And that can be done without showing your face. You don't need any degree, academic degree, in order to get rich. What you need is just your smartphone and your internet and the necessary tool. So the machine that we are going to use to move from our present level to the next level is what we are going to the secret of what we are going to learn today. You don't even need that you be looking for viewers. You don't even need that your viewers should be 1 million, 2 million, 3 million before you begin to make income. So what we are saying now is that you don't need to make money with your video going viral. You don't need it. In fact, it is the last thing you will need whenever you want to get rich silently. According to Napoleon Hill, who is the author of Think and Grow Rich, he said, don't wait, don't wait. The time will never just be right. So when there is any opportunity for you to get rich, you should not make it to be tomorrow. When there is a better time for this kind of webinar, It is just now. There can never be any right time. There can never be any time that you can do the right thing rather than now. And that's the reason why the time, I love this quotable quote by Napoleon Hill. The time will never be just right for you. It is now. Just like I said, today we are holding an invisible income webinar, which is going to be in a series, just like I said. So the difference between learn and earn is just earn. That is, you don't need to make noise. You don't need to make noise. So, what are the objectives of this seminar? The first thing is that it is going to introduce all our participants to the concept of invisible income. So, uh, also, it's going to empower us as non-professionals, as novice in the world of business. You don't need to be you if you look at my own beginning and my own background, you see that I'm a scientist. Some of you might be asking, what is a scientist still doing with in business field? Everybody, the difference between somebody that is rich, somebody that is a genius, is just in their strategy. It's just in their strategy, and that is one of the strategies. I mean, some of the strategies that we are going to use today. So it's going to empower us as a beginner, because what we are going to do today is going to be beginner friendly. Then Ato Ashe said, start where you are. Wherever you are starting today, wherever you are today, it is where you should start. Use whatever you want, you have, to do what you can at every point in time. So at the end of this seminar, again, we are going to use it is better that you have a practical step to create faceless income stream. So at the end of this seminar, every one of us, all participants, should be able at least to demonstrate practical step to create faceless income. Then it is expected that we want to build our confidence to start a side hustle using free tools. So the only thing to when a vehicle is bad, we are already in state of hopelessness. We are already in state of poverty. Our economy is not friendly to us at all. So the only thing that we can use to move our vehicle from that bad condition to another state, which is the state of a silent income, is getting the right tool. So that is the reason why, and some of these tools are available to us free of charge. Some that are even uh, on some of them that are still not free, they will still give us some that are very very free. For example, when we talk of image generation, if you are talking of Leonardo gives you like a three three free image generation per day. And for some of you that might have more than one, that means your two, you might have more than one two Gmail or email. That is making it that at least you are going to have multiplied by three what you are going to have access to. So some of these tools are available to us in free mode. Then at the end of the day, the objective of this webinar also to encourage immediate action. We want you to take immediate action. It's not a matter of procrastination. It's not tomorrow may be too late. Tomorrow may be too late. It is just now that you need to start doing the right thing at the right time, because this is the right time. Then you are going to make sure that you encourage. I have given you the pre webinar activities that you are supposed to form a group. You don't need to see the person, you don't need to see them face to face. Just like somebody that is going to be buying, your client that is going to start buying your products online, you don't actually need to see them. So that is the reason why that it is a part of the engagement. It is part of the practical session in this webinar that you should form and a micro group with between that is going to be between 3 and 5 people on the same side hustle platform. So you need to do that. It is for Number one, for our growth and development, they said two good heads are better than one. So you will be able to form that micro group so that you'll be able to grow together. The other objective is to show participants how to create a faceless, sellable magazine style products. Part of what we are going to say, what we are going to do today in this webinar series is going to be how can we create magazine style products that is very sellable. We are going to see it. Then we are going to make use of some free mode of Canva to be able to uh, draw, we were able to make some design. And also in this webinar, we hope to inspire passive income ideas using creative digital learning. One thing that you need to do is to get creative idea, and whatever you do every day, you are going to be better off. That is why I want to encourage you that the time to start, it is now, not any other time. The expected impact on this participant. So if you are a participant in this webinar, I want to really congratulate you, because this is going to teach you the silent way of generating income that doesn't actually need to be on your main source of income. The expected outcome include increased awareness. If at the end of this webinar any of this is lacking to you, that means you have not really made use of this opportunity, and that means this kind of seminar is not actually made for you. So at the end of this webinar, it is expected that there is going to be increased awareness of silent income opportunities. You are going to see a lot of opportunities. The difference between Mr. A who is poor and Mr. B who is rich is their strategies. When they when they see an opportunity, what strategies did they use in order to be able to get that opportunity? Then again, it is expected that at the end of this training, your confidence in using AI, that is artificial intelligence, and some other digital tools, you are supposed to increase. Your confidence supposed to grow. Then apart from that, there's the practical understanding of product creation and promotion. You supposed to know and grow in it. Then you should be motivated to start a digital side hustle within 7 days. At least, even if you say you don't have time, you don't have any other thing, 7 days is maximum for you to be able to start something. So for you that are willing to make income, generate silent income immediately, because you have your internet, because you have your cell phone, because you have everything around you. I just want you to start immediately after this webinar. It is expected that you create a digital. Don't forget, what we are dealing with today is digital. So we are going to see in my next few slides, why must it be digital? Why must it not be on any other thing? Some of us will buy a phone that is worth of 500, 800,000 and even more, not knowing that opportunity abide with us. We'll just be using that kind of money. So at the end of this webinar today, you will know and you will discover that your smartphone can earn you millions of dollars. Then the sense of community and collaboration from peer group discussion. That is one of the objectives of this seminar. If our ability to be able to grow to the level that is going to encourage sense of community and collaboration from peer discussion. Okay, then measurable indicators for success. That is, at the end of this webinar, what should be your success? That is, your success should be measured, and it's going to be measured by task completion. That is, your ability to complete tasks, ability to participate in poll results, then ability for you to be able to start patch submission and mentorship requests. So another thing is why learn digital skills now? Why must it be now, not any other time? Number one is that the job market has changed. If you are looking for job, now the market is already oversaturated. So, and that's the reason why you must consider an income generation that is going to be online, that is going to be digital, that you might just be in the four corner of your room and you'll be cashing out. Then traditional jobs are no longer secure. Nobody, no more, nothing like job security, nothing like job security, and that is what I want you to know. Then you should know and you should be able to recognize that AI is replacing routine roles every time. AI, and that is artificial intelligence, is helping you to be able to um, generate different skills that are your new job security. Another thing is that you should your phone is now your digital, it's now your digital office, it's now your new office, because your phone will not discriminate between you and another person. Your phone will not discriminate whether you are in our society. There are some society that once you are a female and you are getting rich, some people will begin to stigmatize you. Some people, so whenever you are making money, you do know that there are some jobs that are reservedly meant for some types of gender, and that's the reason why the digital skill acquiring the digital skill, that what you can do with your smartphone, is nothing but the best at this point in time. Then you can earn with just your smartphone. We have said that. So, and this will be your ability to design, write, and sell, all from your phone. You don't need any other thing rather than phone and internet. If you have a laptop, fine and fine for you. But even with your smartphone, you should be able to make your cool money. Now, the digital skill, if you are a digital person now, honestly speaking, the whole world is at your fingertips. From the screen that we have, we can see that on that laptop, you can see the interconnectivity between the continents, global world, global freedom. So you can earn from anywhere. You don't need visa. How many people that have actually committed suicide as a result of a visa denial? No travel. What you need is just your internet source. You can sell to clients from any part of the world. So your clients can be resident in any part of the world. So the only thing is that your source of interaction is going to be from your phone and your through the internet. Then it is a future-proof income. That is where the world is actually leading us to. If you are not a digital man, if you don't know how to make this silent money, honestly speaking, you are not preparing for the next future. So, and I want you to know that it is not everything that they do on the internet that is illegal, So, and that's the reason why that today your ability to make use of this opportunity is going to be what is going to determine your financial freedom. Then skills like content creation, AI writing, and a faceless YouTube are in high demand. If you see how many people that are getting paid on social media, many of us we know about Pella about 3 4 years ago. You can see who he was, and now you can see he is even now. We can talk of a lot of them like that. What do they do? Is just to appear on social media and just create content and all the rest. And don't forget that as a coach, when you continue in this webinar series, honestly speaking, we can mentor you towards your perfection in media skill generation and content creation. Then You are going to grow. Digital scale is growing digital economy. In the next, by the year 2050, there is a projection that by the year 2050, digital economy, any country or any continent that is acquiring digital scale will be among, if not the best economy in the whole world. So that is the reason why you need to learn digital scale for your global financial freedom. Then why silent and invisible income? Why are we talking about this webinar now? Why are we talking about silence? Why are we talking about invisible income? You don't have to be loud to get paid. You don't have to carry placard. You can see what our government is doing all these days. So many people are carrying placard because they are depending on government to pay them, and government cannot, salary cannot in any way. Salary is just going to make you poorer and poorer every day. You don't need to dance, you don't need any flogging, you don't need any fail to be able to get rich. So what you just need is just to be silent and build value behind the scene. Nobody is going to know whatever you are doing. Nobody. You can just be doing that, be busy with your phone while others are gossiping, using their cell phone, while others are abusing others, while others are criticizing government, while others are doing some bad thing, while some others are watching um, pornography on their phone. You are busy building something that is valuable, something that is going to earn you income. So you are to earn without showing your face or sharing your life. That is why it has to be silent. Please, if you are still with me, I want you to say hi. Please say hi on phone, because I don't want to appear as if it's just going to be one man show. If you are still hearing me, if you are still hearing me now, you are listening to this webinar, kindly say hi. Okay? Say hi and let us continue. Okay, then you are to earn without showing your face or sharing anything about your life. So even if this silent income is very perfect for you, especially if you say, I don't like talking, if you are introverts, if you are students, if you work 9 to 5, between from 9 a.m. some of us work 5 to 5 p.m. So almost 8 hours like that. So when you get home, it is something you can do. That is why knowing this is silent. Who is this seminar or webinar? Who is it actually meant for? For example, if you are somebody that wants extra income without necessarily quitting your job, this seminar is actually meant for you. We can share a coffee together. This seminar is meant for you. You can see what somebody is doing online, just on his cell phone, getting started, and you can see how much the person is even making. For example, with online course, if they want to just buy that kit, the least they will buy it is just around that $75. And somebody who has idea about creating ebook, that person is can earn as much as 50, between 50, 75 and higher, depending on the volume, depending on the quality. So then if you also want to earn without being online 24/7, so what you just need to do is just behind the scene, you create your content. You don't have to stay 24/7 to be online. No. So then if you are ready to monetize your skill, there is nobody that has no skill, nobody that God has ever created that has no skill in this world, that has no talent. So, and do you know that that talent can actually make you to get rich, can actually make you to make income that you will be using for the next 2, 3 generations, and you don't have to steal. You want to create value without going viral. People will just be seeing your product without even knowing you. So you want this seminar is meant for you. Now, during our group discussion, so we want everybody, you can see the silent hustlers, they are getting united. And what tools do they have in their hand? Their smartphone. And all of them are smiling. So when you are engaging in our pool, whenever you are engaging in our group discussion, that means you are part of us. So do you currently earn any income from your phone? If the answer to that question is no, it is now the time that you need to start earning from your phone. Then which tools have you used before that you know how to use? If you don't have any tool at all, you don't know of any tool at all, you don't know of any artificial intelligence tool, you don't know of any online skills at all, now it is the time and you are to follow us in this webinar. Then which hustle excites you most? Which of all these hustle excites you most? Is it the side hustle of creating online ebook, or is it going to be content creation? Is it going to be digital marketing? Is it going to be on advertisements? Is it going to be drawing or making design online for people to get it bought? So please, if any of this is if this one is even no, that you don't have any hustle, this is the time for you. How can you start? The question now is, how can you start? How to start an online hustle without any prior knowledge? I've told you that you don't need any training, you don't need any academic certificate to get it. For example, if you want to get 100, if I want to get 30,000 job, or you need to show your certificate, you need to present your certificate. Even if at the end of the day that your 30,000 naira job might not even be regular, they may be paying you every 3 4 4 months and they be owing you backlog of salaries. Even with your certificate, we have seen people that are PhD holders that now they are in primary, teaching in primary school, looking for a job that is private primary school, that are not getting or more than 30,000 naira. The only thing is that in this digital skill, you don't need any prior knowledge. You don't need any certificate. What you need is just a smartphone and your internet. Then the next thing is to choose a very simple hustle to do, like affiliate marketing, digital product, or faceless content on YouTube or on other social media. You don't need to dance. That's some of us have, some of us, we just, the only content we know to create is just dancing. Dancing, that one cannot fetch you anything. So you need to start creating something that is going to have a positive impact on your audience. So you have to start messy. You don't need to be a pro. You have to start messy. The more, I've told you that the more you do, the better you become. You learn as you go. You learn as you go. When you are starting today, if you start today now, that means in the next 2 3 months, you must have been perfected at least to certain level. The video you produce today, the content you produce today is going to be, there are some times that are now they are very popular content creator that they, whenever they see their first set of product, they will still be laughing because they started messy. What of if they did not start at that time? That means they will not get to their perfection. No tech skills required. What is actually required is your passion and consistency. What are these free AI tools to make you earn money passively? So don't forget this, you are never too old to set another goal. If what you have been doing has not been fetching you good money, it is never too late for you. It is never too late for you. So you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Dream a new dream. And the new dream now is Digital skill acquisition. Digital skill acquisition, you need to acquire digital skill as we go on. And if you have any of these 4 or 5 skills nowadays, honestly speaking, you can be swimming in millions. For example, you should be able to know how to use Canva for design, to design anything at all: flyers, ebooks, posters, and a lot. And the next one is ChatGPT. ChatGPT can do a lot for you that you don't even know. Honestly speaking, if they ask me to be telling you more than 200 things that ChatGPT can really do for you, honestly speaking, and the more you use ChatGPT, the better you become. You can use it to write articles, you can use it to generate captions, you can use it to generate video scripts, you can use it to generate anything. What it demand is your passion, consistency, and creativity. So the next one is a CapCut that you can use to edit videos easily. You can Anybody, you don't need to be a pro, anybody can use CapCut. In The only thing is just that you make up your mind to make use of this. So some of us might be asking, if we start generating now, if we start learning, if we start practicing now, where can we sell our products? How can we promote our products? And if we are promoting it, how can we get our cash withdrawal? Number one is that when it comes to sell, there are so many places to sell. You can sell at Gumroad, you can sell using Seller, you can use Amazon KDP, you can use Fiverr, and a lot like that. And you can promote it. You can promote it on WhatsApp, social media, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. All of this one is where you can promote your product. Then if you want to withdraw as well, there are different platforms for you. You can use virtual banking that you can use to withdraw them, and nobody is going to know. It's still going to be on your phone. Then you use simple videos and AI writing content. So you can now let me now define this seminar for you into, some of us might be willing to go into content creation. That is a different course. Some of us might be willing to get our silent money through online store. That is a different content entirely. And anything that has to do with affiliate marketing, freelancers. So affiliate marketing, remote jobs, all this can be done to you. That is another content entirely. So for some of us, at the end of this lecture, I want you to indicate, there's going to be a link whereby you indicate which of these are you willing to go into. But any of these three, any, or there are some people that will even be making use of the three. They can make use of that three. The more you know how to use it, the more. And one very good thing about this is that the more you practice, the more you do, the better, the more perfect you are in this. So then the more you stay, the longer you stay online, the longer you stay online using your smartphone and your data is what is going to earn you that. Then what do we mean by invisible income? When we say invisible income, what do we mean? Another word for invisible income is passive income. Income that is not active. Income that you might be making millions and nobody is not going to shout. It's not going to make any noise at all. So invisible income means making money without speaking. You don't need to show your face through film. You don't need to show anything rather than something that will earn you money without making any sound at all. You can just be in fact, you can even wait 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the midnight, and you start interacting and you start generating and making your own money at all. So examples like blogging, just like I said, affiliate links, and that is affiliate marketing, faceless YouTube, digital downloads, and so on and so forth like that. and there are so many audience that are waiting for you. If you have, for example, now let's talk about our traditional ways of selling. The first thing is you need to go and hire a shop. You'll be looking for where it's going to be commercial. You'll be looking for commercial places for you to be able to sell. And at the end of the day, even if you are selling, you are not selling more than within that locality. But once you know you have any of these skills, that means if the whole world is 7 billion, for example, that means your audience, your clients will be that 7 billion. So anyone could be out of that. But if you are selling in just one corner of your shop, there are some that building our after building our house, the next thing, in fact, some people will even build shop before even completing their house. So we don't need any physicality this time around. What we need is just digital way, silent way of making money. And this is very, very suitable for introverts, people that will hardly talk. There are some people that are shy. There are some people that even if you give them something to go and sell, they cannot even sell 1 naira worth of it because they find it so difficult. And digital marketing and faceless marketing of invisible income will do that for you, whether you are a student and whether you are any category you might belong to. And the goal is earn silently, smartly, and sustainably. So I want you to have that goal, that silently, and you are very smart at it. Smartness here is not dubious. We are not talking of you have to be smart maybe to have smart no, no. What we are saying here to mean smartly is that creativity, you create. There are some people that when they see some text, they will interpret it in many ways, and what let your creativity reflect in your product. Packaging. So we will also learn that. Top hustle that you can start this week. This week we said if you are not starting this week, honestly speaking, you are not fulfilling the objective of this work. Number one, sell books, ebooks, affiliate links, create faceless con then you can also do writing, you correct. Nowadays, when you there are some people that whenever they write, you don't need to be an expert in that. Just collect their con ask use suitable AI to help you to correct it. They are going to correct it, then you what you just do is just export it, just copy it and export it and put it somewhere. You can make it into PDF and make it in Google, anything at all, and you will be getting your money. So then this week you should be able to create faceless content. We want to see that. We want to see how you will create faceless content, and you should be posting it on our WhatsApp platform. Voiceover, you create content using stock videos and voiceover. So all these are part of what we will learn for those that will be interested in creating con Then you should be able to write with AI this week. This is Monday. This is the first day, working day of the week. You should be able to write any content with AI. Then you should be able to at least publish it on Medium or KDB. These are medium that can actually promote your product. So you should then real life demos, use screenshots in webinars. So um whenever you are doing all this, it is very, very good for you that you practice them in so when you have Canva, CapCut, there are part of what you can do with all this. Then promotion strategies, you don't need that, might not actually require you to have followers. So post value package content in niche, that is WhatsApp group. So you can promote it on WhatsApp. Now we now have business WhatsApp whereby you promote your product free of charge. We have seen people that make money even using only WhatsApp and use trending audios with text on Reels and TikToks. Then send weekly tips plus offer to email subscribers. It is time you start packaging. We also know how can you be sending emails. How can you be sending emails that you will still be making money with it? Then you should be able to collaborate with micro influencer to be able to gain visibilities. Just like we said, that one of the main target and main aim of this course is to be able to enhance community collaboration. You form micro group and that with people that you don't even need to know them. You form that group and you start discussing together in order to gain visibilities, in order to gain idea, in order to be better off. Then growth tips for consistency. Growth tips, that is, how can you be consistent? When I said what you need is creativity, consistency, collaboration, and passion. What do you need? The first thing is that you should be able to schedule at least 1 hour daily. You should be able to devote at least minimum of 1 hour daily for you, for your side hustle. If you are a content creator, just devote 1 hour. That's what you want to do in the next 1 hour, is just to create content. Create content. There are different sites that will even guide you and help you to be able to generate content, create video, give you videos, like video ideas, and a lot more like that. Then you should be able to track what content or product that perform best. You can go to Reddit, you can make use of Google Trend to know, if you want to know the trending issue, the trending news. So you can make use of some of these online tools to be able to do it. Then you should be able to join at least one group, one group to celebrate small win, first view, first sale, first comments. So whenever you now make all those your contents, the first thing is that the first person that view it, please write the person name somewhere. The person that first buy your product, the person that first comment on your product, honestly, these are your going to be your heroes, because they are your uh they are the first person that patronize you. You need to make it happen, and not no other time than today. How to, so for in this course, I said, and we said that any course you learn so far, or anything you learn, any trade that you learn without getting certificated, that means you are a quack in that field. And if you want to get certificates for participating in this course, number one, there must be 90% attendance, 90.9% of the webinar live. So when I look at the attendance now, okay, people that attend today live, tomorrow, I mean any other time and any other time, we are going to rank it, and it is computer that's going to generate it for us. It's not even me. So that you won't think that because of this, because of that. No. So anybody that wants to get certificate for this is must have 90.9% attendance. Then to be able to score greater than 85% in the online quiz. At the end of this lecture, I'm going to drop a link. The link is going to expire by 12 today, between 12 and 1 today. So you just have, I think, 20 questions to add. So if you are able to score up greater than 85, that means you are qualified for a certificate. Then you also participate actively in question and answer or mini quiz. In mini quiz, this kind of attribute is going to earn you automatic certificate. You don't need any other thing. You don't need to pay for anything, rather than because you are qualified, you will get this. Then your name will also be recorded. Your name will be recorded. People, for example, now I gave you an online link that you have to register your name there. You are going to fill your details there so that we'll be able to have an accurate record of you. Then certificate can be added to your CV. One thing is that even if you are not going to meet up with any of the above, that maybe later is when you are going to watch this video, that means you need to get certificate as well, and that's going to boost your morale, it's going to boost your confidence, it's going to build also build boost you as somebody who is actually educated in that. And condition, if condition one you cannot fulfill, you do not fall into category 1 to 4, that means the last can be for you. That means the certificate is going to you are going to pay for certificate if you are willing to do that. So that is how to get certification. So the bonus for today is just silent income. The summary of what we have learned today is that silent income is the superpower. It's your superpower that nobody can take from you. It is you and you only. No other person that has to get involved in that. Never wait till today. You track your small win. Never wait to be perfect. Don't wait until you have very expensive equipment, until you graduate, or until you get to certain level in life. So it is today that you have to start, and by the time you start you will improve on it daily. Then your small win, people, when you post any content and in the next let's say after 3 7 days, people are already commenting, people are really making the so people are really making positive comments about it. Honestly speaking, you need to appreciate all of them. Those one that comment, it is part of getting engaged with your community, and that is very very important. Then you should be able to promote with intention. When you are promoting your skill, when you are promoting your product, you should have any intention. The intention is that, okay, you can just have it in mind that in the next 24 hours you are going to promote your product to like 100 people. It's not that it is desperation that all of them should be able to buy. No, no. You can see that when I posted the advert of this webinar, it is not everybody, it is not everybody that will participate. Whether you participate or you do not participate, the only thing is that my intention is to get this webinar across to people so that they will be able to have knowledge, be able to create their own, increase their awareness. They should be able to earn silent income even when they are in their four corners. So it should not be with desperation. It should not be that because people you are posting videos now, and for 7 days you just have one comment, for 7 weeks you just have two comments, and that will no. You don't have to get discouraged. What you need to do, that's why I said consistency. Consistency. In fact, social media respects those, the social media users that are consistent. If they are posting every day. It's not that you post today and until next 3 months before you post. No, you have to be. So that's why I said just default at least 1 hour per day for you to do your online silent income earner. So, and nothing. So you can make use of in fact some of these tools are available. At least to certain level they are available free of charge. To certain level, like Canva, ChatGPT, Seller, and other tools that you can. So by the more you practice them, the more you stay on all these tools, the more perfect you become. In fact, even if what one thing I just discovered is just that for me to be able to acquire this skill, I paid as much as 200,000 then. And let me tell you what I learned at the end of the day. At the end of the day was just minimal. So it was my own intention, it was my own goal to be able to improve on it. So what I'm saying in essence is that practice make you to be perfect. Never wait. You start now. Start on a very rough road. Start when nobody, people see your product and people start laughing at you. Don't worry. One day is coming that everybody will see you and they will celebrate you. So what we are saying in essence is just you should just know that your smartphone, your silent income is your superpower, and that is the only tool that is made available for you, and that is only thing that can equate you with Dangote. There are some people that are online income earners that are richer than Dangote today, that are richer than the richest person today, and the only thing is just that they are silent income earner. Doesn't have any time, doesn't have to, you are not responsible to any boss. It doesn't discriminate based on gender, color, skin color, language. It doesn't. The only thing is, do you understand the language of these tools? Once you are able to understand that, you have your smartphone and you are able to afford data on your phone. Honestly speaking, and some of us, we consume data as if we consume water. And how do we, I mean, what are we making those data to do? Just to watch movie, just to watch pornography, just to watch something that is not even productive, something that is not profitable. So this now you turn in, you turn your year of, I mean, wasted data, you start turning it to something that will start earning you money. Honestly speaking, if you buy data of 5,000 naira and you source that data without getting any income from it, honestly speaking, you are nothing but a poor person, somebody that doesn't want to grow, somebody that wants to remain at that level that you are today. And don't forget, God himself, God cannot come down and make you to be rich. There are certain conditions that you have to fulfill. There are certain prerequisites that you have to fulfill, and that is you need to get the right thing at the right time, the right person at the right time, uh, and that is a silent income, which is your superpower. Now, just as it has been said before, that this code, you just copy this code, and that is the code that is going to for your online quiz, for your online quiz. So you have two options. You have two options. It's either you copy this, the whole of this, and you go and paste it there. Or if it's asking you for code, that means you just copy only this code, only this code. And that is the code you paste there. You can see now that this code is the same thing as the code here too. So that is that, and automatically make sure that you submit immediately. So these activities, you can see, has been scheduled for today from 6 a.m. till 12 today. That is 12 noon today. That is in the next 3 4 hours, 3 hours. So please, you need to complete it within that stipulated time for you to be qualified for the price of getting free certificate. Now, don't forget that I told you that we have a practical session, and one of the reasons why we are not going to go into all those practical sessions now is because some of us, we have not actually done the pre-webinar activity. The pre-webinar activity now, the goal is to organize yourself into 3 and 5 per group. And I've already given out like 39 or 40 different names that you can call yourself. You can be team winner, you can be team so you have it there, so that based on that, I also gave you a template on that. So you don't actually need to see the person you are going to be in the same group with, because people that are going to patronize you, people that are going to be your clients, are those ones that you might not even see their face forever, and they will still patronize you and build, and it is expected that you build that community, that relationship around them. One of the fundamental characteristics of man is ability to socialize, and when you are talking of a social life, is your ability to relate with others, people out of your niches, that is from different places, making friends with them, and so on and so forth. And you never can tell who you are going to form a group with. For example, now, if people you are going to form group with, if you have a contact of a celebrity, or you have a contact of Bill Gates, Elon Musk, if you have that, and you find yourself to be in the same group with them, you never can tell the idea or they are going to give you in order to be able to be successful. So that is why, one way or the other, I want to defer this practical task today, and we will continue with the practical task in the next time we are going to meet with this one. So we are going to do it because it's going to be practical. I want we'll be doing it live, we'll be seeing it. So when you look at, the other time I told you about one of the skills is you can be asked to create or design magazine cover. So this magazine cover that you see here, this magazine cover that you see here was designed by using ChatGPT. So, and there are, so if you decide, if you just place this on your platform, place it on your profile picture, place it on all these promotional websites. If you place it there, place the price tag by side. You just leave your contact there. They will contact you. Anybody that sees it, 1 million might see it, and it might just be only one person that will buy it. Don't be discouraged. And it's not every product. It doesn't mean that the fact that they are not buying this now, the fact that they are not buying this, it does not mean that they might not buy it again. You remember what happened recently? This footballer Yamal of Barcelona. He just I forgotten the name of one musician. He sang that song maybe about 5 years ago, and Yamal just show himself with his colleagues. They were just dancing to that song. Do you know that after that day, that guy, the musician, gained more than 10 million followers in a day, and that music has been there for years. Nobody saw it. So what we are saying in essence is, when you create content and nobody like it, no, don't be discouraged. It might just be one day that somebody will just see it, like it, and one of the advantages of being on social media is just that once it is there, especially YouTube, that is the one I can recommend for you, and that is the one I know about. Once it is there, it is there forever. There are some content that have been in some people's channel for the past 20 years, and that content or that video is still earning them money every day up to now, and it's going to earn them money till they die. So what we are saying in essence is that you should not be discouraged. You should not think because you are not getting the required view. So what is most important for you now is for you to be able to form your group, name them. See, look at this boy. This boy made a budget. He was a student. He just made a budget, created a budget, and his classmates bought it for 1,500 naira from him. And that boy sold it for more than 60K, 60,000 when he wanted to sell it. So what we are saying is, You should be the author, you should be the seller of your own products. Don't sell to one person then others will still go and buy from that person. No, what we are saying is that let it be your copyright. Let it be that if anybody want to contact you, if anybody like that, you are going to be the primary person they will contact. And the goal of organizing yourself into this practical session is to show how easy it is to begin building a product. So I want to really believe that this video has actually uh, given you some insights today. And for everybody, there are two things that I want you to do now. I want you to do the first thing is number one, you should be able to have a Gmail to open at least YouTube. Go and open YouTube. This time around, I may not be talking, if I'm making any reference in content creation, I will be making that content with respect to YouTube. It might not be to TikTok and some other, because I have my reasons for that. So go and open a YouTube channel, and from there we'll pick it up. Then don't forget your micro community, that is your micro group. Form group, you will see contacts, different contacts on our WhatsApp group. Just write those contacts down, write 3 4 5, write them down, and you just get across to them. You can send mail to them. Okay, please, good afternoon or good morning, how has been your day today? I want you to form a micro community or micro group with you on silent income earners. So you form that group, then you make use of the template I created for you on the WhatsApp group for you to be able to have it documented down. So then you will now begin. So the next time we are going to meet, you just go straight to the practical task. We go to case studies, that is success stories. We go to that. Then we also go into poll, so and some other. So honestly, I want to appreciate your time. I really want to thank you for your listening patience. Please, I want you to know that this webinar is going to continue, and the time is going to continue. Just watch out for it on the platform. So then, for some of us that are not able to join us live, we'll still have it this video on our YouTube channel, which is Bio-Nexus, is going to be available